All right, we just have another breaking news right now. The 34 barracks is actually on fire. You and I already know that days ago we had fire that break down inside our state house. Now, this issue blew up the social media, and just right now we are like seeing things floating on the media that 34 barracks is actually on fire. I mean, just look at this one.
All side, okay, all side. From from this money, this side, okay. Look at from this money, all 34 okay, all is stored in the room. Now the car and blow on pure. Now they said that it's inside the drugstore. Now the drugstore. Now the drugstore from this money. Yes, if I don't get a lot of thing from this money, this fire we don't see up that. Yes, look at all side unborn. Yes. Okay. What about the home? What about the home there now? Yes. Yes. Well, what about the home there now? They all the born back.
That's right.
What's my wood and talk about it? If I eat, then forget bouncer.
But I know they talk so.
Me and Samuel, and bouncer me again. Always. They know around me.
Look at all side unborn. All side on take over fire.
I mean, so the way we are having this fire outbreak right now in Sierra Leone, this is giving me the conclusion that there's some amount of attack, whether it is physical attack, whether it is spiritual attack. I'm not certain, I don't know. But there is some amount of attack somewhere, because this thing is so colliding. It's so fixed up just after from the state house and now the barracks. And all the places that this fire is actually intruding, places that like they normally got bones beyond imagination, right? The state house fire started like a play bit by bit, play by play, before we are not 2 offices are burnt now completely to ash. Now, again, the one at 34 barracks, again, they said the medical staff have got burnt. Again, for those of you that will be happy that this is a good news, oh, God is not punishing the president for what he's doing for this country. Well, I don't know if that's true, if God is punishing the president, but even if God is punishing the president, that should not be an answered prayer for you, because I'm telling you, nobody money is going to go into those places. It is the taxpayers' money. That is not going to affect the salary of the president, his allowance and everything. So let us just pray that whatever issue we have, God have mercy. Now, a couple of days ago, let me know if it's a couple of days ago, just after the incident of the State House issue, I was talking with somebody directly at the Fire Force. Look at this picture he sent me. Now, this picture break down vehicles or trucks or engines they are using at the Fire Force. I mean, look at how these things are looking so trashy. How can you be using this kind of engines at the National Fire Force Service? And you expect them to deliver on time? And you expect them to appear on places where we have fire outbreak? I mean, come on. The government, listen, let me tell you guys something. We are expecting this particular government to act better, more especially when it comes to things that has to do with national concern. Do you know why? Because one of the characteristics that you guys have is that every single sector have been occupied with educated people that have acquired education from the best part of the world. So what happened to your technical thinking IQ to actually know that things that these are happening? Number one, we lack is because of the issue of inadequate materials or machines or engines that are being used in this fire force. Inadequate welfare, poor services. And the one thing that fused me was the fire incident at State House. They said 15 minutes, people are looking at the fire. Instead of them to report the fire issue, they are videoing, they are filming. That is how childish, that is how petty, that is how evil Sierra Leoneans can be towards their country. And I even know when things like this are happening, a lot of you are happy. Yeah, because it's not your father's house. But you don't know that this is even valued at your father's house. You don't even know. Because a bloom of issue that might happen, any security breakdown or threat that might go to that place is to the country. Any security attack is an attack to the country. You don't even know. And some of you are happy about it. Now, the fire is traveling. Just after from the State House, it's now going to 34 barracks. We don't even know now whether after the fire is going to presidential law, which God forbid. I am saying this to the Sierra Leone government. We don't know the cause of this fire as everybody is pretending. Do your own part. Make sure you equip the fire force to according to how they are supposed to be equipped. Make sure you put fire alarm system or fire detect alarm system. Every Every single offices, I told you that in my video, have firefighters.
That's right.
These things is not about the education that you guys do. This is about disaster. This is about attack. This is about affliction. You understand? We're even tired. The way this thing is breaking up, before you know, they say, we don't want to be sitting and say, fire break not the presidential, no fire break, because the fire is not attacking ordinary places anymore. Whether it is a spiritual fire, whether it is an ordinary fire, we don't know. I'm just saying. You know, we listen, we don't drop. Sorry, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ghana finally made it to the Coachella with this Ghanaian superstar called Amare. Now, a lot of you actually don't know what Coachella is. Coachella is actually one of the biggest events that every superstar may want to perform in the world or may want to perform at in the world. Now, this lady named Amare, she is the first one that bridged the history of performing at the Coachella event from Ghana. And guess what happened? Her performance sparks emotions. It moves hearts. It moves people, you know, beyond boundaries. And guess what happened? She performed a song there which they said it is the biggest song ever seen in the history of Ghana. Just look at this.
I really like to party. I really like to party. I really like to. I cannot control my. So when this song is just cancel all your. It's everything in my dancing. Walk like my girl. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna get paid, yeah. I wanna get paid, yeah. Just give me my moon, la la la. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna get paid, yeah. Oh, I wanna get paid, yeah. Just give me my moon, la la la.
Wow. I mean, so imagine, this is where confidence came in. Now, a man once told me that one of the things that every reputable human being should have is confidence. Look at what this superwoman from Ghana did. I mean, imagine performing a big event like this for the first time. Look at how she was able to build up a confidence, introducing a song to the people. Now, what I found most tragic here is that when she was asking the people, do you know this song? This is the biggest song. And the movement of the people shows that, yes, they've heard about the song. Or even if they didn't heard about it, but the tune of the song make it connected. And even if you don't know it before, immediately at that moment you feel connected with it. I mean, Ghanaians need to actually give a credit to this lady. She's a superwoman. She did well. This is what we want to see our African women doing. This is where we want to see our African men and women going. Because like as I'm telling you, there's that revolution for Africa to move start right now. And well done, Amare from Ghana. That was a kudos. Big respect.